So we end up seeing the fluids, and you guys did the fluids the other day. And again, we got a couple of cavities. The posterior cavity is the big one on the back side, and this is where you have the vitreous humor. This is where the jelly-like material is. And what this is doing is that it fills up the space in here. And when it fills up this space, it's helping keep the retina up against the back part, and it's helping keep the lens up against the front part. I was telling Julie and Eliza the other day, mine right now, because my eye is so long, my vitreous is shrinking. And and what it's doing is it's pulling my retina, and I've got lightning bolts kind of showing up. What I'm waiting for is hopefully it will not detach my retina. It pulls away and shrinks, and as it pulls away, it pulls on the retina. So I've got a ton of floaters right now, and I've got lightning bolts going on until it finally settles down. Now what's interesting about that is the floaters will never go away, but my brain will learn how to process the floaters, and it'll just start learning how to fill in the gaps. Instead of seeing these big floaters, do this kind of number, it all fills in the gaps. They also talked about, how we see things upside down and backwards. That's really how you're visualizing things, but your brain is able to flip it around, and Brenda's not on her head. She's actually sitting in the chair with her feet near the floor, not upside down. But somebody ended up, they did an experiment, and they put some glasses on this guy, and these glasses flipped the whole world back upside down. So he saw, Julie just completely upside down, but within a few days, the brain fixed it. And the brain was able to flip.
So the
Julie
glasses
back around
didn't have effect after a couple days.
After a couple
Really?
of days.
And then he took his glasses off and he saw upside down again.
And he saw upside
And
down.
then it fixed it. So
Fixed
originally the
Fixed
eye
it.
sees upside down, but the brain corrects it
Corrects
before
it.
you
Right.
see it.
Correct. When you're processing.
So when you're a baby, maybe you do see upside down, or for the first couple days?
I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Because you see
For,
upside
for
down
the,
and
for
then
the
one
first
after
couple
baby.
days you could, and then it would fix it. Maybe.
I don't know.
Let's go ask the baby.
But the brain is,
Let's ask Marcus Johnson.
I mean, that's how much energy goes into mental processing of sight, and that is a ton. So that's what the posterior chamber is all about. And because of my condition, you can bet there was going to be a vitreous humor test question on the exam. Yeah.
When you were talking about your eye elongating and that's pulling on the retina, causing you to see blurry stuff, that reminded me of prisoner cinema, which is, when you're in isolated confinement, you actually start to see images and color dots and just things flying around and making really insane patterns.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever been in a dark room and you just keep your eyes open for a while and you see them all.
Stare at one spot.
Yeah, you stare at one spot. So does that have to do with the aqueous humor, or is that more of a retina issue?
That's gotta be
Mental,
be
maybe.
mental.
That's the problem.
Oh, that's mental?
That's gotta be.
Dang, I thought it was gonna be. I was like, that's so cool.
I'm sorry I had to go take a call real quick, but I don't know if you talked about it already. But what leads to stigmatisms? What?
Curvature on the cornea or curvature on the lens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know those can be corrected, so I just want to know.
Yes.
So
And
curvature-
all the correction is doing is
just straightening it out.
taking in consideration your curvature and building a lens that's specific for the curvature they're